ballers, rappers. She looking for the stars and the Hollywood actors. It's not a game, we talk about practice.
What's going on, man?
Happy New Year, my brother.
Happy New Year.
I'm still here, no doubt.
We're here 2021. We starting it off right. I mean 2022. Look, I'm still back there because 2021 was a hell of a year for TF. We got TF in the building, y'all.
Let's get the intro right. Let's get the intro right. We got TF, the young legend, representing the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The new voice of the streets, tap in, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you know what's going on right now. This is Rappers and Ballers. We live.
That's how you get it. You in rare form, brother.
Come on, son.
Yeah, I'm at a shape.
Christmas break. Let's get the wheels turning. Let's get that shit moving.
Yeah.
That's how we coming in heavy.
Yeah. Speaking about that, I heard what you did, but now I heard what's on the way.
Yeah.
Brother.
It's crazy.
Him and Polly. It's ugly, man.
Yo, shout to Polly, Rob, local astronauts, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas got some crazy beats, man.
Yeah.
So how long you been working with Polly and them niggas?
Polly, I've been fucking with Polly since probably 2014.
Damn.
15.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Like that, the project, the first project before we did the project, we did like probably 3 or 4 singles.
Right.
You know, and we just put them on. We had them on Those, Follow Your Vision, Broken Cuffs 2, and then so yeah, I had records on each one of those EPs.
Right.
And then
shout out to Dope Boy.
Yeah, shout out my nigga Dope.
Yeah.
Damn, that was 2014?
Nah, that was just through started 14, but you know throughout the years, you know, we just ended up knocking those down, and then we was like, fuck it, let's just do an EP.
Might as well, right?
And that shit went crazy. Scandalous Summer.
Crazy. Shout out to Scandalous Summer.
Yeah.
I'm Michael Myers, man on fire. Like, y'all be trying to mimic shit. Like, try to catch that feeling. That shit's a feeling. That shit's like watching a movie. Straight up.
But they beats like, because we work with them too. They did the Rappers and Ballers.
Work, the EP.
You know what I'm saying? And, yo, the way he works, they just don't make beats, they make like records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a
Anthems,
full,
like, a visual,
everything,
a feeling, it's a vibe.
You can feel it and see it. You ain't just hearing it.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Right, and we was right there with him when he was making the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the most natural way to, I think, make music with a producer, or like if you just there.
Cooking with him?
Yeah,
that's fine.
Sometimes,
I feel like that's essential in where we at right now, because it's easy to just be like, you know, like, send me a beat or send me a record, you know, and you send it back and it's done. It's like, you know, like, yeah, we got a record together, but we didn't really build.
Right.
You feel me? Like
those records be that be the ones, man. Those natural, that energy. Like my nigga said, positive energy, positive results. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah.
He always tagging.
That's my nigga.
He'll pop up on the gram. You show him any love.
Yo, shout to all the niggas who changed their life, man. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas who was in the streets, turned their life to a better situation. You know what I'm saying? For real.
One way out. Yo, give us some of your background for some people that don't know. You know what I'm saying? Who TF is?
Yeah, that's a hell of a segue to go on that. You know, like,
You need a documentary?
Yeah, because I didn't came. For sure.
Yeah.
I didn't came from. I hit a bank leg when I was 15.
What?
You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah, so I went down for that shit.
What?
Went down for that shit.
Yo, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's rewind. You said you hit a bank lick at 15?
Yeah.
What type of shit was you on, my nigga? Like, y'all niggas just
Give
ready
him
to
that
get
permit. You should give him that permit. Let him drive a car.
Wow.
But you know, shit was different then.
Right.
Like you was saying, like, shout out to the niggas who changed their shit, cause like sometimes these niggas they don't get the chance to, or
damn,
or it's too late. So,
That's ill that you said a bank robber, because I grew up with these kids called the Lost Boys. Spig Nice, shout to Spig Nice, just came home. I think he did like 25. They robbed a lot of banks. I don't know what happened, and he was in a rap group. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that option is always on the table. You know what I'm saying? From where we from, you never know.
Yeah. So you know, after that shit, you know, I was in and out, until this last time I came home, 2012. And I've been rapping since. I came home, nigga jumped on a beat. and just ran with that shit.
I first saw you on Schoolboy Q shit. Not the
That led up into that.
Okay.
You know, cause
I saw him in some crazy video. They was like shooting little movies. There was robberies in that shit.
So that video was crazy though.
That shit was
crazy.
Yeah,
that shit was hard.
From 2012 up until that point, I was doing my shit.
But you was always rapping though, right? You always had the hip hop.
Hell yeah.
Hands dirty.
Nah, for real, I always was rapping. Cause I was always in jail.
Right.
So I had time to really fuck with that shit, but I ain't never really take that shit serious. You know, it really wasn't nobody, no young dudes out here really to be like, yo, we rapping.
Right.
You feel me? So nobody never really
like no one to look up to you,
Like
it wasn't even an option.
I mean, other than Snoop and NWA and all them, but it's like them niggas was older by when I was out.
Right.
So I mean, when I was running around.
So you was listening to East Coast niggas?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mobb Deep, everybody.
Right.
Everybody.
Crazy.
Feel me? Real shit. So I was listening to that and listening to shit on this side. So and living this shit out here. But what we really took to was the motherfucking like Cash Money, because they was the young niggas at the time. You feel me? They was the young niggas at the time. So but they didn't have us wanting to rap. They just had us wanting to be out in the world.
That Cash Money movement was hot, my nigga. I was in Chicago. That was 2000 and that was like 99.
99.
I was in Chi-Town, son. That nigga Juvenile had that shit going crazy. The Lil Wayne. Yeah.
So that ain't like black is hot. Yeah, we wasn't really pressed on rapping.
Right.
You feel me? But
living that street life.
Yeah, that shit'll wrap you up.
Niggas gotta get it though, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't wanna wait. Niggas ain't trying to wait. Niggas gotta get it, cause you know where we from, it ain't coming no other way than to go get it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get it, you ain't gonna get it.
You're gonna be given. But now you on a whole nother level, man. Congratulations, top 11 album of the year.
That's ill.
Shout out to Revolt.
that was big. Shout out to Revolt. Shout out to Local Astronaut. Shout out to everybody involved.
Bring us to that moment when you found that out. Like, how did you find out?
I was with my son. With my son, his birthday was that next day. We was jumping on the flight. We was coming back from I did a performance with Flea. Shout out to the whole Lord Mobb.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that too.
We was in we performed in Sony Hall. This was the day after Christmas. So we do that. Next day, we studio session, we go knock down a bunch of records. So next day, we out of there. Like the 28th, we leaving. I was out there for 2 days. 28th, we leaving. So right before the flight, it's like 6 in the morning. So it's 6 in the morning out here time, because it was 9 where I was at.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
it's on the East Coast.
Yeah. So Polly hit me. He like, yo man, congrats. You feel me? So I'm thinking he talking about what we had going on, the performance. You know, I'm like, yeah, good shit, man. You know, this is regular day in the office. He like, nah, you don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm like, well shit, nigga, what's up? So he like, check your text message.
Oh my
God. The text message, it's the link, and it just say top albums of the year. So I'm like, it don't say nothing about like.
Thought you might have had an honorable mention.
So I'm just looking like, all right, like what's going on? So I'm reading the article. You know, it's Kanye, then it's Tyler, then it's Nas, then it's J. Cole, and then it's me.
Right.
So I'm
on
like,
the field.
So I read the shit. They break down the whole everything. I'm like, all right, for sure.
That's ill.
So that shit was and it was dope because I got to share that moment with my son. You know, like. You know, like that, especially that whole run, like, you know, took him out there for his birthday. He got to see a nigga on stage on the East Coast. You feel me? Feel the love over there. You know, you know, and then go to the studio and see that shit, and then really cap it off with that. So
like that's
to be
great fucking weekend.
And to be mentioned with some of the elite, the big dogs.
Yeah, he didn't even say who was behind him on the list. There's some big dogs behind
him on the list.
Hey, man,
so it was J. Cole. I know I seen it was J. Cole, you,
and I think Moneybag Yo,
Drake.
Drake, Baby King,
And then Nas again?
Isaiah Rashad, and then Nas.
Wow.
Nas was on the list twice, right?
Yeah, he just dropped.
Yeah, he had 2 albums.
Yeah, he dropped 2 albums.
Both of them made the top
He went
11.
crazy.
Hello.
Him and Hemingway went crazy.
Yeah.
Word.
That's
That Magic
ill.
joint is hard too.
That's ill,
I've been
man.
bumping that.
When I met you at the
Yeah, we met a few times.
but I met you with, just recently. We was at
Bumped into
we
each
was
other.
at Nim's joint.
Oh, yup.
Bing bang.
Shout out my boy Nims too, man.
Yeah,
That
shout
nigga doing his
to
thing
the
right
dog,
now.
man. You know
Word,
what I'm
it's on
saying?
fire.
Rhyme Fest.
Oh, word.
Rhyme Fest. That was Rhyme
Okay,
Fest.
no
I performed
doubt.
that night too. I performed that
Yeah,
night.
exactly.
Yeah, right before you, I think. I
Yup.
performed right before you.
Yup, Rhyme Fest.
Yup.
Yup. There was these kids out in New York called TF. It was a group. It wasn't a group. It was just like a movement. And one of my dudes' name was Billy Zan and Roger Rab. These niggas was from Brooklyn. These niggas was wild niggas. Niggas did time. I think rest in peace to Roger Rab. I think he died in jail. You know what I'm saying? And Billy Zane, I heard he got like 20 crazy years. But when you said the name TF, that shit, I was like, TF. I ain't heard that even in a long time.
What does it stand for?
Together forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole movement. So shout to TF, them other TF niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout to them niggas too. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Roger Rab and shit. But yeah, that name, that's an ill name. So what does TF mean?
TF, that's I grew up with that name. Like coming up, that was my name. So when I came into the rap shit, like the first thing they asked me, like, what's gonna be your name?
My name is my name.
I done already built this name up. Well, I'm gonna keep
Right.
this one.
Yeah.
That's an ill name,
You feel
though.
me? I'm
That's an
gonna
ill
keep
name.
this one.
I've been
So,
working on this one.
Yeah, for real. Like, it's got a whole lot of shit on it.
That's your on the real, because that's your brand. Even though it wasn't in hip hop, that's your brand because
Nah,
you
for
stand
sure.
by whatever you did,
Yeah.
what your name holds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's always gonna be your brand. That's
Yeah.
ill. Never thought about it.
I kept it
He
like
said,
that.
fuck that, I'm keeping this.
Yeah, why change it? Because it's already a superhero name. Why change it? It ain't like your real name.
I'll tell you one thing, it's
Nah.
difficult as fuck to Google sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You
Nah,
gotta
if
put the
you do
T
it,
dot.
just put everything scandalous.
Everything's
Yeah.
scandalous. Explain that for the
Everything's
people. That's like his
scandalous,
keep it vulgar.
That's my, like, everything scandalous. You know, when I first came into this shit, everybody was like, yo, like, that ain't gonna fly, man. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Right.
Fuck them.
But what you-
That's the whole point of this. Like,
Right.
everything scandalous. Like, it's not just for what I represent. It's for what the society is. It's for what the system is. You know, like the white collar peoples and all that. They keep shit scandalous too, but you just don't see that. You know, you just don't see that. So,
Right.
you know, everything scandalous as a whole is what I represent. Cause it's like just cause you keeping it scandalous, that don't mean you doing nothing fraudulent or
Right.
nothing foul or nothing shiesty
Right.
like that. Like,
That's your way of
that's
saying
just like
you keep it
solid.
alive, basically.
Keep it solid, like they like I ain't finna lie to
Keep
you.
it 100.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Keep it
I'm
scandalous,
gonna keep it
nigga.
scandalous.
Let me know what it is.
You feel me?
From the gate. That's why I related to that shit.
That's
man.
definitely
It's
some
scandalous.
West Coast, you know what I'm saying, wave and shit. Keep it scandalous, you know what I
Keep it
mean?
scandalous, you know?
Y'all had the merch, y'all had the deli on with the feline logo. Y'all had a lot of stuff on it.
Yeah, the DeLeon, that's I grew up on Hardale Street, so it started off with saying Hard DeLeon, and then it shortened up.
Oh,
and then,
shit.
And then I ended up going on tour, and then that shit turned into a slogan. I had all the fans yelling that shit.
DeLeon.
Feel good, huh? They don't even know what they yelling. They're like, deli
That sound good, right? Shit, nigga, that's some hood shit.
That's, you know what I'm
They know
saying?
it's some hood shit. That's all they know. You know what I'm saying?
And you got this whole Blaine, Kansas.
Blaine, Kansas.
Yeah, talk about that.
Okay, so it was Hardale, and then it was Kansas. So, like the older generation started on Hardale.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like me when I came into it, like I was on Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
So they was like, nah, y'all gotta be over here. I'm like, bro, I live right here.
So it was like 1 block away?
Not really. Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes walking.
Okay.
You know, it's like
Up the way.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Olympic to Pico
Right.
type shit. But yeah, so it was a bunch of shit going on. It was Blaine, Kansas before it was everything scandalous.
Playing Kansas?
But it got
Blaine, Kansas.
kind of ugly because niggas was doing shit and writing that shit on the walls.
Right.
After they was doing shit.
Right.
Like playing Kansas, now it's like, damn, we get that.
Putting all the weight on niggas. Nigga,
Yeah.
we ain't do that.
So, you know,
What
like,
you talking about? Blame Kansas, nigga.
yeah, for real. So I just shut that down, took everything scaling. So now coming back all the way around to where it's like, you know, I got the notoriety. I got, you know, I'm finally mentioned and
People trying to tap in.
yeah, they tapping in. So now I'm gonna bring it all the way back and it's blame Kansas.
Right.
In Kansas, back to the roots. Always goes back to the roots. You know what I'm saying? You was talking about you was with your kid when you found out about that Revolt thing.
Yeah.
This rappers and ballers, he's on his football shit heavy.
Oh, yeah,
You a coach, right?
Nah, not really, but we
He out there like a coach.
Yeah,
I thought he was
we
coaching.
trained a lot. We trained a lot.
Your son plays play ball?
Yeah, he play ball. He play for Bishop right now. This is senior year coming up, so it's crunch time.
Yeah.
It's crunch time right now.
Senior year?
Yeah.
How old is he?
16.
17?
That's real.
Just turned 7.
Yeah, he got
One of them.
What position he play?
Running back.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's the
Cut
ill
him
position.
up.
That's the
You
ill
play?
position.
Did I play?
Yeah, you play running back too?
Yeah, I play tight end.
No,
Real shit?
Yeah, when I was younger.
Yeah.
When I was young,
Yeah.
I was fast as a motherfucker. Like that nigga Tyreek Hill, that was me.
Yeah.
Fast little nigga. I swear to God, same
I believe
shit,
it.
bro.
Yeah, you look like a real. You look like a fast
I was a little fast nigga, son. And some white boy niggas was hitting hard.
Come on! Come over here again. Come over here. Quick.
Because Linvet, we played for Linvet, it was nothing but white boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was like a couple of black kids that was getting busted and whatever.
It
was this white boy named Keith Lombardi. This nigga was ill. This nigga was, yo.
He named after the trophy.
The niggas
named after one of the greats.
Keith Lombardi. Shout out to
He's
Keith
named
Lombardi,
after
man. The Cardinals. Y'all know what it is. Scrubs.
He about to spark an old man's game, man.
I'm good. That's ill. Your son is playing running back. That's ill.
Play running back. So yeah, you got it's crunch time for him right now.
I know.
Get his shit together.
Yeah, no, this is it. You know what I'm saying? I hope he notices it, but doesn't get
Colleges
caught up in it.
is calling.
Yeah.
They recognize it.
Nah, he tapped in. He tapped in. You know, right now, like it was kind of fucked up for him last season. You know, so I told him, like, bro, you gotta keep pushing, push through that shit. You gotta work through that shit.
Work through it.
Work.
You know
That's
what I'm
gonna
saying?
define you
Work.
right there.
So,
That's it. Hard
How you
work.
bounce back from that little bag? Yeah, that ain't shit. Jordan got cut. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. What he do? Bring him to his Hall of Fame speech.
That's right.
30 years.
Make you work harder. That's all. Shit, make you
You
work
know what I'm
harder.
saying? Brought him to the Hall of Fame speech. Just sit there, boy. Come watch me.
He kept his scandals.
He kept his scandals. You should have the Hall of Fame
Since
speech.
we talking about sports, man, we downtown, right by the Staples. It ain't even the Staples Center no more. That
Crypto.
shit is the crypto arena.
Yeah, man.
No, to be honest, that's gonna be forever
Staples,
Staples.
right?
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
like to the natives,
Yeah.
and to Los
I know
Angeles.
it don't even feel right saying the crypto like
You
this.
a Lakers fan?
Clippers or
I'm a
Lakers?
Lakers fan by default.
By default, right.
You feel me? Like I'm like, if like, especially like being in there inside.
Right.
You in there with everybody from they repping their cities and they repping where they from and shit. So you feel me? Like I rep the city wherever I got that shit.
That's
tatted.
the heart of LA, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit. Which, like, that's like asking me if I ain't
Nah, because his football team ain't there, and I don't even know if we can speak about it. Because speaking about that, like being in there.
Yo, the Jets.
Did Doughboy ever tell you about the scuffle he had with his celly over the Lakers?
Nah.
Yeah, that's why you was threatening people after your team.
I
caught a
was
big L. I'm
bullshitting,
just saying,
though.
I don't know if we can talk about it yet.
I was
upset.
I just didn't want to hear that shit at the time. I knew the calls was gonna come. So
For
I
the
was
Lakers,
like,
the Lakers.
let me just get this shit.
Oh, the Packers? Oh,
Let
my
me just
Yeah, it
God.
was hot.
Oh, you fuck with the Packers?
Yeah.
Oh, my
He
God.
had a jacket, he had a jersey on and all that.
Yeah, I'm always.
That was a
was
fucking
it.
close game, though.
That was a solid game.
Man, Jimmy.
It was a solid game.
Man, San Fran probably the worst team still.
I fuck with Garoppolo, though. I fuck with
Solid game.
Garoppolo. I fuck with the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that was crazy, man. To see Aaron Rodgers go
But I like,
after that year.
I wanted Aaron Rodgers to get it this
He
year.
deserved
Bro, we
He deserved
deserved
it.
Bro, we've been there every year.
He
for the
deserved
past 3
it,
years.
though.
One or we
He look like he about to dip though.
We either
Yeah.
1 or 2 seed. The past 3-4 years, we
Yeah.
1 or 2 seeds.
Yeah.
We lost
Yeah.
in the
Always.
NFC Championship. We lost second, third round. Then we lost again, fucking second round. So I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it real. Aaron Rodgers,
Full of
like,
shit.
It's like it's too easy.
He might
for
be
him.
the best slinger I ever seen.
Yo, it's too. He like
Rock.
way he be playing like he like it's too easy.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
He up there,
That's
and he's
great.
still cooking.
Yeah.
They talk about Brady being 40
I would, if he should go one more year. Don't quit yet. Go one more.
No, he's
year.
just gonna go to another team. He ain't gonna quit.
Yeah, but he was talking about retirement though.
He did.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
he
shit,
should.
I
I don't
don't
think
know
he's
that.
gonna go to another team.
You don't think so?
Nah.
You don't think he will? Brady just did it.
Where he gonna go?
I think Brady did it because of some other shit. But I mean, I don't know. Cause
Where he gonna go though? Like where would he go? Like
Shit, come to New York, baby.
Nah,
I'll give him
he'll
the.
never win no championship in New York.
Crazy. Listen,
it just be just
come try. Come try. What are you talking about? The Giants be winning? We ain't know. Not lately, but I seen a couple.
No
tips.
New York team is ever good. Them niggas never win, son. We haven't won since I don't fucking know, bro.
I retired on the.
We got all the niggas in Brooklyn. Them niggas can't get it together.
They can't stay.
We
healthy.
got them niggas be going out. Them niggas, man, yo, if you lived in New York, them niggas probably partying every night, son. You know what I'm saying? Like
They right on the Atlantic. They go right to the.
you know James
right to
Harden
the-
going. He going hard in New York. He going hard in New York.
He probably got 4 studios down there in the Lower East Side by now. But now that the Packers are gone, you got a Kansas City Chiefs. But yeah, that's for something else. But who you got? Who you got? I think I gotta go with Casey.
Our team lost already, nigga. They been
Who was
lost.
you?
I was fucking with your man. I like Mac. I like Patriots. I thought they was gonna go. I swear to
Man, I
God.
swear to God, man. You
I was
get
rocking
out
with
of
them
there
niggas.
That knuckle shit.
Yeah, I was rocking with
Hey.
them niggas, man. Them
Fuck
niggas been
them
like.
Patriots.
So now who I'm fucking with? Now I don't give a fuck who won it. I don't give a fuck.
Word. I just be wanting to see the best game. If them bums is in it, that ain't the best game of
So I'm
ever.
gonna go. I'm gonna have to go with
You know what I'm
San
saying?
Fran.
Let's just be real about it.
You know I'm gonna go with San Fran because that's Sam.
Word.
That's Sam team. Sam
And SF, Sticky Fingers. He claims that team too.
Oh, okay. Sam Maddow. That's my nigga team. So
I don't know, man. I see KC. Wait,
KC gonna be
KC versus LA.
It's gonna be KC in the run.
SoFi. You said them being that's 2 more games in
Yo,
SoFi.
that'd be fucked up
The
if the
NFL ain't
Rams
ready.
lose and they can't play in their own field.
Nah, that would. Damn.
Yo, that would-
I didn't even think about that.
That'd
They
be
gotta win.
fucked
Man.
up.
Them niggas gotta win.
They won one game away from playing Super Bowl at home, and they better not fucking lose.
And they're playing in SoFi because
Playing at
San
home.
Fran won. Yeah.
Yo, did
No,
you-
but
did you see-
if
you
we
see
win
the
in your shit in Green Bay, if not.
I know.
Because the San Fran had the worst record than these fools.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they got shit to where when you buying the tickets
Oh yeah, you can't be
for the NFC Championship, they going off your zip code. So
Can't
if your-
buy it.
So if your zip code not anywhere,
like outsiders.
yeah, like they
So they let everybody from LA buy tickets?
Yup.
Get the fuck out
Word
of
to
here.
mommy.
They turn the shit away like, yeah, nah, you from where? Nah, I'm cool.
Get
And
the
they
fuck
do
out.
that?
I'm shit. They post
Yo,
that
that's
shit.
crazy.
They post that
Only LA motherfuckers could come in here. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yo, they made
Unless
it
you
so-
know somebody.
They made it a no-fly zone.
But
They
you
made
could
it
you
no
could
fly zone.
just get it. Can't you just find somebody?
Yeah, to buy it this ways. I'm just saying, but the fact that they did that is ill.
Yeah, that's raw.
That's
So you gotta
That's
think, like
scary.
Frisco, not really too far from here. They
Right.
coming.
Frisco ain't.
They be here.
They coming.
Yeah.
So we got cousins over here. Though.
But you gotta think
You gotta
like
somebody.
it's a lot of 49er fans out here.
Yeah, for sure.
So it wouldn't just be a packed house Ram gang.
Yeah.
They gonna be in there,
It
so
would
they
be
probably
like
trying to shut.
20%.
They probably trying to shut that down. Like,
We
yeah,
trying to
man,
have a
fuck
home
all
game
that.
here, man. This
We
ain't no
keep it
shared
in.
shit. This ain't the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
For real.
Wow, that's ill.
Super
yeah.
Bowl looking crazy
That,
this
that,
year.
that
in
go back
LA.
to
Yeah.
that go back to everything scandalous. Like, how you gonna dictate that?
Everything's scandalous. You heard?
Everything scandalous, man.
Word.
I'm immunized.
The Super Bowl in
Now
LA.
scandalous.
So the
Right.
Super Bowl ain't been in LA how long? When was the last
Yeah,
time the Super
they
Bowl
just
was
got a
in?
team back, so I don't even know.
That's crazy,
They didn't even
man.
have the Rams.
No, they built that stadium specifically for the Super Bowl.
For sure.
That's only been in what, 2 years?
It's like
I've been like 3.
yeah, 2 years. 2 years.
It's 2 years.
Oh, they played in
2
some
years.
other
They
that
was
other
playing
spot.
at the fucking right here, the Coliseum.
Yeah, the Coliseum.
I know that shit probably crazy. You been in there already?
Coliseum?
It's not as there. The
Oh yeah,
Super
not
Bowl.
yet.
Yeah.
You been in there already?
No, I ain't been in there. I'm trying to go to the Super
I'm
Bowl.
trying to go to the Super Bowl, son.
Be
I
there.
got Super Bowl tickets for sale, man, right now.
Word
man.
up, tap in,
I got-
nigga. Everything
I got-
scandalous, you heard?
Niggas
Tap in, man.
niggas in the
Everything.
alley.
Cash App, nigga.
You crazy.
Onyx for life.
You crazy.
Holla. Real shit.
Tell them what you got coming, man. Tell them what's on the way. No freaky. Please talk about everything Scandalous too.
Scandalous.
Scandalous
Summer too.
Scandalous Summer too. Scandalous Summer. Pardon me. Scandalous Summer. The first one was hard.
Hold on. I'm gonna go down the list right now. I got a whole.
Yo, this is one of the top. This is Revolt's one of the top 10 albums that came out 2021. My nigga TF, we gonna put it down the line. Tap in.
Okay, so we got following up off that. I'm dropping the fucking album on the 11th, February 11th. So that's Super Bowl weekend. Feel me? The title of the album is Blame Kansas.
That's somebody's birthday too, February 11th.
February 11th. What's that? 2/11? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah. So
it's a good day.
February 11th.
Yeah.
I'm dropping Blame Kansas. So that's Super Bowl weekend. So
you going back to Blame Kansas?
We starting with Blame Kansas of the year. Top of the year, we dropping Blame Kansas. That's produced by Me Fucks.
And that's Kansas Street.
Kansas Street, yeah.
Okay, because people might get it confused. They might,
no.
You know what I'm saying? Like the average person, because you got niggas from all over the world listening. So let's Kansas Street in LA.
Kansas Street, right in the heart of South Central.
Right.
You feel me? Right down the street we 5 minutes away from the Coliseum. You feel me? Yeah, so right there, Kansas Street, Blame Kansas.
Blame Kansas.
So that next Monday, you know, if KC win, that's gonna be the hashtag Blame Kansas. You feel me?
Oh shit.
But I mean, I didn't plan it like that, but you know, everything's scandalous.
Wow.
But the NFL planned it like that, so you was in good hands.
So
you need to send them niggas that song.
Oh no, we doing the
all the niggas.
I'm doing the whole street team. We finna flood this shit.
Yo,
Too bad.
Mahomes, send that shit to Pat. I should send it to
Travis Kelsey. I'm better than sending it off to Kelsey.
There you go.
Pat Mahomes a nigga. Yo, you don't see the way he act? He act like a nigga.
Straight to Andy Reid, man.
Pat Mahomes,
Pat Mahomes acts like a nigga. You ain't seen me in the commercial?
Go to Kelsey.
He said, I'm just a regular shit. I'm trying to get my, you know.
Yeah.
I like Derek Jeter.
But yeah, Blame Kansas, produced by Me Fucks. Me Fucks. Big part of the Lord Mobb, you know, Me Fucks, and the other half produced by Rock Marciano.
Oh shit.
So that shit is going crazy.
Like Marcy.
It's going crazy. Got some big features on there, you know, of course.
That's an EP or album?
10 tracks.
That's an album.
10 tracks. For sure. So yeah, that's gonna feel like a movie. That's gonna feel like a movie. So
what's your reception on the East Coast? You said you was out there doing some shows. You was did some shows in New York yet?
Not no solo shows, but I done been out there a few times. I'm out there all the time.
You like New York?
Yeah.
Brooklyn?
Yeah. I'm only spot I ain't been to is the Bronx.
Nah, you don't need to go to the Bronx.
Everywhere else, I'm
no disrespect to the BX. I love the BX.
That's all. Everybody tell me that. Yeah, don't go over there, dude. Like,
there's no point. You got nothing up there.
Yeah, it's like out the way a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like unless you got a shorty. Now see that?
See, that's everything scandalous right there. If niggas is telling me don't come to the Bronx, I'm not gonna listen to a chick to be like, oh, pull up.
No, I mean, Bronx is all good, but like, what's in the Bronx? Like,
no, there's niggas from the Bronx that told me don't come to the Bronx.
Unless you like seafood, they got the seafood joint. That's it. Like, you know, that's it in the Bronx. Unless you gonna go to Fat Joe's store, you know, see Big Pun Mural or something, you know, sightseeing and shit. Because we used to go to the Bronx just to get some poulet, the weed. Yeah. But, you know, fuck all that shit.
I was in the Bronx heavy.
You what?
Are you kidding me? I'm Puerto Rican. You kidding me?
Yeah, Bronx got a lot of Puerto Rican.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I can name addresses.
And that's where hip
hop
hop
and still get a plate.
Nah, but Brooklyn, that's where you need to be. You go to New York. Brooklyn, Queens. Ain't nothing in Queens either. I'm from Queens.
Brooklyn, I was posted last time I was out there. I was supposed to go fuck with them in Coney Island.
Yeah.
So
that place special too.
That's probably gonna be the next time.
Yeah, Brooklyn. That's
Coney Island, son.
Ain't nothing in Queens, man. Nothing, man.
Nothing
but shooters.
You island. Queens.
Yo, Queens is like South Central.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like houses.
Yeah.
Predominantly, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like
small houses,
like
tight houses.
Yeah, it's like houses and shit.
Unless you're in Queensbridge.
That'll probably be the next stop. Probably Brooklyn go fuck with this nigga.
Yeah, some good Jamaican
Nah,
food.
fucking
What?
I forgot. That motherfucker. Yo, shout out to our sponsor. Where our sponsor at, man?
Oh yeah.
Frankie Diamonds, man. Diamond Cut Extract.
Diamond Cut Extracts.
Diamond Mine Extracts.
Diamond Mine Extracts is the sponsor for tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Diamond Mine Extract. Shout out to the sponsor. You know what I'm saying? That good cannabis. You know what I'm saying? We up in here with TF. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the West Coast.
He's giving us the whole game. Hey, come on, Diamond, come shoot your shit over here. Come over here, man. Tell them what it is. Stand right here. Tell them what it is. Tell them where to go to find your shit.
Check us out at Diamond Mine Extracts. That's DM Extracts with a Z on Instagram. Hit us up for all those 420 needs.
Yeah. Straight up.
There you go.
Nothing is for sale.
Everything.
You gotta put the disclaimer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In California, but we ship.
No, that's out. Cut. No, he's playing. So right after that, we going down the list.
Right after that, right after Blaine, Kansas, I got a EP with my boy 211. 211 from Inglewood. We got an
And
EP.
we working.
This will be the second project too, the second installation to Scandalous Levels.
Yeah.
You know, he do the whole level up thing, like, you know, matter of fact, go to the Level Up store, man, right off Sentinella.
Yeah, he be having that.
I got this right there, man.
I was looking at that shit.
Yeah, West Coast.
Yeah, nah, he be.
So yeah, he got everything.
His feet getting clean too.
He got all the designer shit for you.
Don't go there
Level
haggling.
up, nigga. Scandalous level up, nigga.
Don't go there haggling. You don't do it at
Nah,
Ralph
for real.
Lauren. Don't go over there haggling them.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pay up, nigga. And
pay
the
what
tax.
the fucking price is, man. Yeah, he gotta pay taxes too. So
You
the fuck.
gotta give it up for young designers out there.
Anybody doing it, that shit, that's the only shit I fuck with. Shout out to Franchise Skinny.
Word.
Shout out to Franchise Skinny. He's pulling up in a minute right here. This the new Voga hoodies. Gotta pay for these guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Shout
So
out.
you got Scandalous
Cool Kai.
level up, and you said Scandalous level.
Yeah, Scandalous Levels 2.
Levels 2.
Feel me? The first one out right now on all platforms, Scandalous Levels. But yeah, Scandalous Level 2, big features on there too. And then we following up with that, May.
Damn.
In May, what's that? February, March,
April, May. That's
So yeah, so I'm gonna let them two breathe for the next few months. And then we falling in with
Scandalous
Summers 2.
Bro,
Scandalous Summers.
I heard that shit.
I dropped the first one on
I
May
heard
1st.
that shit.
crazy.
Brother, I'm activated.
Yeah.
I'm freaking. My shit,
Your pen is going. Your pen is moving.
Yeah.
I ain't know what. Oh shit.
So
Like,
you're affiliated with
Lord
Lord
Mobb,
Mobb and
Hard.
Dope
Yeah,
Boy.
I got that shit tatted. It's to the death.
I got an L beat that I think would be perfect for
Yeah.
Lord Mobb.
Yeah, Beast.
That shit goes, Lord,
Beast by Drum.
Lord,
Woo.
Lord,
Don't give it to
somebody help me.
That
shit crazy. Listen, yo, hold it.
I said
Come on to the
This
studio.
gotta be some Lord. This gotta be. I just gotta put the drums on it. I got the look.
Okay.
Ready to hear that.
Ready to go. Yeah, Beast by Drum.
You might not need no drums, cause I know how niggas be rocking with no drums. That's how I got it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to present it
Fucking
present it to
let them know about that Beast by Drum shit you got.
Oh yeah, I got
my
beats, man.
God.
I'm definitely
You got a whole album.
Beat pack. Yeah, Beats by Joe, we moving. Got that every day with Ricky Bass and Hard Luck out there. That shit going crazy, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
But,
out Ricky Bats and Hard Luck.
So you being from the West Coast and your music is basic like real hip hop, because West Coast is known for West Coast music and it's not considered. You know, it's West Coast.
Yeah.
It's considered gangster rap.
Gangster rap, right.
I try to, I got that too. Like, I gotta have that. I'm from here.
Right.
So I got, I just dropped Big Moon. Big Moon, I dropped that on my birthday, which was November 26th. I dropped that album. So that's out. That got a whole nother, like, motherfuckers is used to hearing me on some rap shit.
Right.
You know, so, but Big Moon is a whole different vibe. Like, that's some shit.
That's a different.
You go
alias type
crazy.
shit.
You go. Nah, Big Moon. That's somebody that raised us growing up. You feel me? I'm from the West Side, but I grew up in Watts.
Okay.
So he was one of the ones that raised us on the East Side.
Big Moon.
Big Moon. So shout out to Big Moon. Shout out to everybody on the 5 and all that. You feel me? So
Big Moon sound like an L nigga.
Big Moon, you gotta listen to the project. He talking some shit on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's one of them ones that grew up with some of like the original Crips in the city. You know, like some of the OGs.
So you got him on the album talking that talk.
Yeah, we got a whole documentary lined up for that.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, so I'm just paying homage to him, giving him his flowers while he's still here, because most of the people that raised us with him, they all passed.
Yeah.
He the last one left, so I had to do one up for
carrying on tradition.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, shed some light on his story and shit.
Gotta give them their flowers when they hit, man.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I mean that's like legends, man. You got street legends, niggas will never know about them.
yeah.
You know what
Unless
I'm
you carry on tradition, you know what I'm saying? Unless you put on for them, so that's it.
Yeah, so Big Moon, it was kind of like
That's
a whole different lane.
That's
That
for the people, you
feel me, that
nobody
nobody
in the streets.
really get to hear from me.
Right.
You feel me? I went in there with the intent on just having fun with this project. Like, we went in there and partied every session.
In the studio, is it like a party session?
Every
You wanted
session.
that vibe. You
No,
wanted that energy.
no, Bell, just Bell.
Shout out my homie Bell, man.
Yeah, shout out Bell, he doing this shit right now.
Hell
Lil Bunko, he doing this shit right now. Yeah, it's just Bell and Lil Bunko, really.
Yeah.
And all the rest was my boy Pilo on there, but he narrating the whole everything. He on every song, he narrating every song. So
That's it.
but you can hear he gives like insight on
Your music is like that,
It's
bro.
a conceptual.
It's always
Like
a movie feel.
Yeah. That's
Regardless.
how Sticky shit. Like
Yeah.
my cousin Stick always gotta have a movie. Like he always like have a concept with all his albums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's ill.
yeah,
Concept shit.
Word.
But yeah, like the concept, how we put the story together, and then like I'll rap, and then he'll tell the backside of that. You feel me? So we had fun with that. Like every studio session, every recording session, it was a party.
Right.
And we made sure we made some shit.
Yeah.
And that shit was dope. That shit ended up turning out dope.
No, one thing about California rappers, because I'm from New York, so I was like, y'all got ill lyricists out here. Like Kendrick Lamar, Game. Like, y'all be having some, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, of course, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Corrupt, you know what I mean? Razzcast. So,
There's spitters out
there's
here.
some spitters out here, you know what I'm saying? So, you carrying on tradition, as far as like, what rappers out, like, from the past, that would you want to work with, like old school niggas or OG niggas?
I gotta get some shit in with Snoop for sure.
So,
For sure, like
that's
I
the
feel
most
like
iconic rapper.
I feel like it's only right. Like, not even just being a Crip, but just watching him go through, like, from Murder Was the Case to to where he at right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Me and Snoop exactly the same age.
Like that.
So when I look at his career, it's the same thing.
Runs
like,
parallel with yours?
Yeah, because he started out in the park, like rapping in the park, like I did. You know what I'm saying? That's where it was at with it. You was just doing it live and shit. And then you went to the records. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he from the park. That were like rocking on the block parties.
Yo, when he be saying shit like that, be tripping me out because
No, we just
I couldn't picture that because I'm not from that era.
Yeah, like niggas ain't.
He's a park rapper. Like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't rob in parks. Niggas go to shows and get paid now. Niggas ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing that shit.
But that was the essence. I even came up in that time, like
Yeah.
scared to get in the cypher. Like
Yeah.
that's a whole different ballgame. Like
Motherfuckers
motherfuckers terrorizing you and you lose a battle. It's like losing a fight.
Because it's spur of the moment. You in the moment. It's just like everybody there. It's like you gotta be the fly nigga to get it done.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
And I did it. So
if you and Snoop make a record, that would probably be for all the Crip niggas. Shout out to my little brother Bamboo Star.
what
You know what I'm
up,
saying? He
Bamboo?
holding that Crip shit down in New York too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Y'all, do you know Crips is everywhere,
Nah,
man?
for real.
Y'all worldwide. You got niggas in Germany talking about their Crips.
Nah, yeah.
Word them over. I ain't lying.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, it's some cats in Brazil, man. Like, I dropped a record.
Brazil?
I dropped a record and
Brazilian Crips. What the fuck?
Speaking
yeah,
Portuguese
so
on the
I dropped a record called Real Player in the Game. And
That's one of my favorite records.
Yeah. That one I got a mural in my neighborhood.
Yeah, I saw that.
I got a mural in my neighborhood.
Already?
You look like
And that
a.
shit say Real Player in the Game.
But who did that art? Shout out that brother. That
Shout out my boy Resso, man.
Yo, he made you look like a fucking one of them fucking
Nah, look this.
anime motherfuckers.
Nah,
This is
somebody from, I don't know where dude was from, but he I posted a picture because we did like a whole press run with that record because this was going into COVID.
Yeah.
So we had a bunch of footage, and we didn't have shit to do with it. Like we couldn't, like everything fucked everything up. But we just had so much footage to where it was sustainable to where we could just
fall back, like it was like you was working a whole year. You had the fucking guns loaded, nigga.
Real shit.
Or worse, a shootout. Bah, 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 bah.
I went to like
I don't want to say almost every Crip hood in LA and Compton,
Yeah.
but I went to a lot. I went to a lot of different neighborhoods and shot videos in there, and all the niggas who was like they top niggas that could Crip walk.
Yeah.
They got video. I got videos of some of the top street walkers in the city.
Yeah.
Like
That
so,
shit, dog.
every other day
Shit.
is I'm posting a new video with a new nigga Crip walking. So that's
That Crip walking
That shit was some TikTok
Yeah,
shit right now. That shit was TikTok right now.
That's your own fucking niggas be trying to do
Put
that
that on
shit.
TikTok.
It's on there.
Yeah.
Shit crazy though.
It's on there.
Some
I should
niggas
bring
be
it back.
motherfucking sleeping.
Yeah, bring it back.
They be sleeping their shoes and all that fly shit.
Bring it back. I told you. My new thing.
Shout out to my nigga Gotti, man. Locked up. He used to do that. Yo, he used to take me to the parties. They used to be doing that crib walking shit. That nigga was ill, son. Still do that shit. That nigga be on
Who's the
IG.
illest right now? OT? Who's
What?
the illest right now?
I don't know.
Dub C still?
Oh, Dub C, right?
Dub C's a legend.
Nah, the illest nigga walking to me is my nigga Tiny Knight, man. He always gonna have it.
He the illest nigga?
He always
He
gonna
got
have
that
it.
shit.
You feel me?
The Mike Jacket and shit.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Give him a shine, cause somebody told Michael to moonwalk.
No, so I'm saying like niggas don't see that's the 5 elements of hip hop. Hip hop, dancing always been a part of hip hop. Like break dancing, that's your form of like break dancing.
You was a break or
Of
pop?
course, I was
Oh,
break
pop.
both, nigga.
Oh, word.
Breaking,
You
popping, all that I'm telling you,
Get the dance.
That's what you talking about.
Yo, you know I got you. I got him on camera.
I was outside, nigga, early.
We was in Slovakia. We had a boat. Remember that bowling alley? You started pop locking there with the bowling ball.
Man.
I said, oh, this
I
motherfucker
could
got
never
a
do the
little.
backspins and
Why,
I could never
juicy
do that weird shit. Though. I could never do the backspin. I wasn't agile like that for some reason. Never do that.
You was a fast nigga. That's what you played.
No, I was doing more like pop locking, you know,
Yeah.
all that type of shit, smoking mad weed.
Yo, Eddie Griffin had a joke. He said you had a problem with people back in the days. He's like, oh shit, you see him do that? Was that real?
Right.
Like, y'all started battle like, oh
Yeah, that's
shit.
it. Oh, word, pop.
Oh word? Did you just twitch?
Nowadays niggas is shooting like niggas throw one punch and they shooting.
Yeah.
Like damn, nigga, like
And they ain't dancing.
yo, it ain't
Go
even
ahead.
niggas
There ain't never seen no dancing in no club. It's a bunch of sections.
But I'm just saying, like,
No money showing off.
it's just
Bottles.
crazy. Like niggas is trigger happy. That's just too easy. Niggas is letting it off too easy.
Yeah, man.
Go back to the 90s. Go back
Stay
to the
dangerous.
80s, man.
Nah, they was killing back then too, man.
Nah, but you would see more like,
Couple fist fights,
yeah, you was happy.
some stabbings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. This is better. It's true, but these kids don't
So
have.
when we came in the game, hip hop, it wasn't like this year alone. I can't count how many rappers died or went to jail.
You also have to remember there's more rappers. A lot more rappers. So all the homies in your crew that was getting that got smoked, you know what I'm saying, went to jail, got washed.
You know,
I think
They
it's just
rapping
more,
now.
I think it's just more social media though. Too.
I was gonna say that. Right.
You just see it more.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like coming up,
Readily available.
it was always like if you
Faces of Death is
if
the only
you-
way we
if-
saw
yeah,
it.
if you knew, like damn, what's the name died, you wouldn't know until like oh shit, you know what's the name died. You would have to see somebody or run into
Yeah.
somebody,
Right.
and it's like damn. But by then it was already.
It's,
Oh,
and
no.
social media
Yeah.
is making it go. It's like putting the fuel to the fire too.
Not for real, because now niggas is like,
Niggas is screaming on
Like,
camera.
oh,
Fuck you,
shit.
nigga.
Yeah.
Posting this shit up like.
Shout out to Manchester. He had a quote. He said, "Social media is starting to be more dangerous than the crack epidemic for black people, for our people." He was saying something.
yeah,
Like this is more dangerous than the
That's
crack
kind
epidemic.
of ill. Like you put it like that.
You know what I'm saying? Social media is killing a lot more
It
people
is.
than crack
It
is.
is. Niggas.
And they're killing the youth.
right. If you was on
Young
the roof and didn't know it, you walk right off looking at the phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Niggas on them shit's crazy. Niggas on them shit's for babies.
But you know, think about how many beefs start on this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Suicides get caused by this shit, harassment and all that.
Right.
You was only dealing with the bully on your block. You fought him and it was over.
We talking about social media. How do you perceive your music through social media? You got a whole team, or how you run your shit like?
No, I do all that shit myself. Even though like I feel like social media is like that shit is vital.
Right.
That shit is vital to
Your fan base.
your fan base. You know, to you gotta have a soul. You gotta have a personality at that. Like, you know, you can't just be on there you can't just take pictures no more.
Right,
you gotta
right.
be able to
You
talk
gotta
some
give 'em
shit. You
something.
gotta talk some shit. You
Gotta
gotta
give 'em
have something nice, like you gotta have something dope to say. You gotta have something catchy to say. You gotta stay in tune. You always gotta have something for social media.
Yeah,
so.
you gotta give them a piece of yourself. They wanna know you.
It's ill though. You get to connect with you.
You get to
You just had a
connect,
crazy interaction talking about all of that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the young brother, man. That ain't the way. You know what I'm saying? What we spoke about. You know what I mean? Like, you got a fan that takes in with you.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
Man.
He got like real people look up to him like, hey, listen, I'm having a bad time.
Nah, somebody had tapped in. He really wasn't feeling the power, man. He was trying to, you know, he was like, man, I can't take it right now, man. I don't know what to do. I'm like, bro, you gotta troop it out. You got to.
Saving lives with them.
You gotta troop it out, man. Stay strong and keep pushing. Man. It's gonna get better.
Right.
But you gotta believe that. You gotta push forward.
And that's what. So the people looking at you like the OG, kind of in a way. You're a young OG.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, it's especially like the community where I'm at, you know. Like I still circulate through there a lot, you know. What's up, what y'all doing, how y'all feeling, what y'all got going on.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like, y'all already know, like, nigga, if y'all, whenever y'all ready to, nigga.
It's good to have your neighborhood behind you with your movement, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
To have the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of rappers just doing it from their crib and shit. They not outside.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when you have that foundation, that just makes everything just way stronger.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Foundation.
Like, when we came out, nigga, we had
Queens on lock.
like you said, this street, not just one street. We had niggas from across the bridge. Like, we was fucking with a lot of different niggas. You know what I'm saying? So we had that foundation. So when it came out, it was just like us plus 100. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas don't know how to act. Out of 100 niggas, 10 niggas gonna act stupid. But you gotta regulate them niggas, and you know it gets crazy, but you gotta deal with it. That's how you gotta move.
Environment, it is what it is. It comes with it. It's part of the program. Let's go, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. But I ain't doing that shit. Fuck everybody where I'm from. Doing this shit on my own. You motherfuckers ain't helped me out. Shit. You see me now, huh? Don't you?
Stupid.
Send me one of them DMs. I'm gonna tell you do it, motherfucker.
Yo, since we talking about social media, let everybody know where they can tap in at you. You know what I'm saying? Where they can tap in.
You can find me on all social medias. I'm.t.f. I.m.t.f.
I am TF.
Or just hashtag everything scandalous.
Everything scandalous.
But how you spell it?
Hashtag blank.
Oh yeah, because you know what? That night you took the picture.
For real.
I had the picture. I was like, yo, you know this kid TF? He's like, yo. I was like, yo, I got an ill picture with the nigga, but I can't find this shit online and shit. Do you get me shit? I was like, then I posted this shit, so you could go on my page. I was there with my man TF. We was there with Nims at the spot, pulled up. Had a great night hip hop out here. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Tap in, man. TF. This gonna be the face of the West. I'm calling it. You heard?
Shit, tap in, man. Make sure y'all keep it scandalous and stay tuned.
Another episode of Rappers and Ballers. We out of here, man.
Brat.
Hell,